Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's March 2026, and if you're like most people right now, you're working harder than ever. Yet your bank account still feels empty at the end of the month. Surveys show nearly half of Americans are more financially stressed heading into this year than last, with everyday costs, low income growth, and mounting debt as the top culprits. The harsh truth? Around 90% of people are still broke, or at least living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning more on paper than a decade ago. Why? It's not just the economy. It's a mix of silent traps that sneak up on almost everyone. Today, I'm breaking down the biggest reasons most people stay broke in 2026 and the simple mindset shifts to break free. Stick around till the end for the one fix that changes everything. First up, inflation hasn't gone away. It's just quieter now. Everyday prices for groceries, utilities, housing, and healthcare keep climbing faster than wages for most folks. Recent reports show 54% of stressed Americans blame day-to-day expenses, and 46% say their income simply isn't enough anymore. Housing is brutal. Mortgage payments eat a bigger chunk of income than ever, and rents aren't dropping. Even with some relief signs, the gap between what things cost and what people earn is wider than in years past. Result? You feel broke, even when you're making it. The fix starts with tracking every dollar. No excuses. Number two is lifestyle creep, or what I call spending inflation. You get a raise or side hustle bonus, and suddenly your needs upgrade, nicer phone, more takeout, bigger subscriptions, vacations to post online. It's sneaky. Expenses rise right along with income, so you never feel ahead. In 2026, with social media pushing constant upgrades, this hits harder than ever. Studies show people regret impulse buys and overspending to keep up with friends or partners. The truth? Wealth isn't about earning more. It's about keeping more. Cap your lifestyle at last year's level when income rises, and funnel the extra into savings or investments. Speaking of debt, it's exploding again. Credit card balances are skyrocketing. More people carrying five-figure debt with average APRs over 21%. Many rely on cards for basics like groceries because paychecks don't stretch. Carrying minimum payments on high-interest debt is like running on a treadmill. You pay hundreds in interest but never move forward. In 2026, with economic uncertainty, this compounds fast. One missed payment or emergency, and you're deeper in the hole. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt aggressively. Snowball or avalanche method, before it buries you. Fourth, zero buffer. Almost 40% of people lack a solid emergency fund. So one car repair, medical bill, or job hiccup forces credit card use or borrowing from family. In this economy, with AI shifting jobs and some sectors freezing hiring, job security feels shaky. Without 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, you're one surprise away from broke. Start small. Automate the notable 100 paycheck into a high-yield savings account. Build the habit before chasing big investments. Fifth, paralysis by fear. People avoid stocks, index funds, or even retirement accounts because the market might crash or it's too complicated. Meanwhile, cash in a low-interest account loses value to inflation every year. In 2026, with potential rate drops making safe cash less rewarding, sitting out means falling behind. The richest build wealth quietly through consistent investing. Start with low-cost ETFs or retirement plans. Even small amounts compound massively over time. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Relying on one paycheck in an uncertain world. With AI automating entry-level roles and some big companies announcing hiring pauses, traditional jobs aren't as safe. Yet most people don't build side hustles, learn high-demand skills, or negotiate raises. The winners in 2026 diversify income, freelance, online gigs, or upskilling for better pay. Start one small side thing this month. It snowballs. Finally, the root cause. Mindset. Fear of failure stops action. Afraid to invest, start a business, or learn finance because it might not work. Plus, little treat culture and doom spending to cope with stress drain accounts fast. Most broke people aren't lazy. They're stuck in cycles of short-term thinking. Flip it. Treat money as a tool for freedom, not status. Delay gratification, automate good habits, and focus on long-term wins. So there you have it. The real reasons 90% stay broke in 2026 aren't bad luck. They're avoidable traps like unchecked spending, debt cycles, no savings, and fear of action. The good news? You can flip this fast. Track your spending for 30 days. Cut one big leak. Build a tiny emergency fund. Start investing $50 per month. Small, consistent changes beat big, dramatic ones every time. If this hit home, drop a like. Subscribe for more no BS finance breakdowns. And comment your biggest money struggle right now. I read them all. You've got this. 2026 can be the year you stop being broke. See you in the next one.